Hey, how y'all Crumb-Skulls doing? It's me, Cookie, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I come to you not as a content creator, not as just a meager human, but I come to you as a prophet, a messiah of sorts. Well, if we're going to be a student professor too, and I'm gonna talk to you about, well, the confusion that you're probably getting from the title of this video, why lagging is a gift, a blessing, and you're probably all sat there thinking,
What the hell is he talking about? Lagging is probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me with my GTX 5090 and my whole setup with a PC.
shut up. Listen, you don't get it. You just wouldn't get it, right? Lagging is a gift. It's a way to control time. It's a means to understand chaos itself. And if we're gonna get philosophical with it, I need to switch into character. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Professor Crumble, and today we're going over Gaming 101 and why lagging is, quite frankly, in your best interest. You see, for those who have never lagged or had the luxury of never lagging in a game, well, first of all, f you. And second of all, you just don't understand what we've had to be through. You see, lagging is basically rolling a dice in a blender that's being chucked off a cliff. You don't know what kind of effect you're gonna get at the end of the day. It's either that you're gonna end up walking off a cliff in the middle of a ranked game, or you end up throwing the entire FPS online lobby and everyone's just mad at you. Or on those really rare occasions, it works in your favor. Sometimes lag can truly be harnessed to the best of your ability. You unenlightened few just don't understand the way that we elite gamers have been molded by this chaos. You see, pressure makes diamonds, and diamonds is a rank, and that rank is only achieved through lag. You see, follow me, stay with me now, right? I know it's difficult. Stay with me, right? I've been playing games for God knows how long in my life, and I've got a personal experience with lag. Me and lag, we close, we boys, right? We go everywhere together, and I've had to deal with it for my entire life, as sad as that is. Hey, hell, the laptop I've just put away, that's a potato. You think that's meant to be used for gaming? Ain't no way. I've played many games, and I'm just gonna paint a scenario that I'm sure many of us have experienced. You get on an online game, you sit down, you're getting ready to get rough and tumble, do a couple ranks, rank up, see the stars, and then all of a sudden, it's one of those days where you can tell, ooh, my PC, my console, my laptop, in my case, is probably not up for this, but we're still gonna do it. And lo and behold, you're trapped in a genjutsu. You don't know anything but agonizing defeat for 24 hours, and you're thinking, wow,
this is hell.
You're walking off stages, you're whiffing all your shots, you don't even see the enemy approach, and then everyone's upset at you. Wow, this is my life. This is gonna be my life for the foreseeable future. But even though it's hell, we ain't got no other choice, right? You kind of just have to figure it out. You kind of just gotta feel your way through. And you're probably thinking, this still doesn't answer the fact that you're saying lagging makes the games better. It doesn't make your gameplay better, but sometimes looking back, it makes it very hilarious. You gotta admit, sometimes you're thinking, wow, the fact that I even pulled off X, or I even did X, is just hilarious. You'll see clips of people lagging, and it's the funniest thing ever. And even though in the moment you're thinking, wow, there is no greater hell than this, and you want to break everything in your immediate vicinity, it's just part of the experience. You can't game without lagging, and those who don't lag, you're not really gaming. Stay with me. Again, I know this course is difficult, but you know what? Just strap in, right? We're gonna understand this. So, as much as you think that you're an amazing gamer, you haven't experienced the ecstasy of taming lag. You see, when one tames lag in a video game, they don't just get away with one or two things that they shouldn't have gotten away with. No, you unlock extra abilities. I'm gonna run a scenario with you. You have games like Dark Souls, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, Elden Ring, and if you're running it on a system that shouldn't be running this, you're gonna experience lag. Now, there's some benefits. The cons are made extremely apparent. You're not gonna have frames to save your life. You got about 10 seconds per frame, right? It's agonizing. However, you also have this interesting thing called iframes, and you know, as painstaking as it is to get through some of these games, lagging the entire way through, trust me, I did it. It's not fun. You also get the fact that you can kind of plan out your moves 10 steps in advance, and if you watch back about how you played, people will think, wow, he has to be cheating. No, I was just in an alternate stream of reality where time was moving far too slowly. But hey, it gave you plenty time to think, and it probably made you beat that boss a lot sooner. So, in conclusion, right, of today's course, lagging is a gift. Just say that you can't use the gift. It's only an enlightened few that can truly harness the willpower of the lag and tame the chaos wrought about the fact that your system definitely shouldn't be running some of these games, right? And at the end of the day, there's gonna come a day where you don't lag. And honestly, I miss the days where I lag. I miss the days where there was nothing I could do and I just had to sit there, laugh, and I'd cry about it later. But God knows I don't miss the days where I'm literally like a rank away or like a match away from ranking up from somewhere, and lo and behold, our good old friend lag has come to it all over it. I can't even lie, right? But listen, lagging gets such a bad rep. I personally think that it's probably one of the funniest things in gaming when you're trying to do a clutch moment. And if you don't think so, that's completely fine. Get out the door. The door's over there because you don't understand. You didn't pay attention in this course, and I'm giving you an F. But aside from that, for those who are truly the enlightened few, for those who have studied the course material of the gaming of life, please stick around. Make sure you watch this next video that I'm definitely going to recommend to you, right? And just subscribe. You'll see more of Professor Crumble and myself, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Thank you for listening to ramble for a couple minutes, and I'll see you in the next video.